Hi. Thank you very much for viewing this video. So today, you and we are going to learn something. We're going to practice something. Going to do something very bold. So you're going to use a normal domestic iron to stick our DTF on a shirt, on a bag, anything that you want to try it out with. It could be your business, it could be something personal. So you just have to get someone to design for you and print your DTF. With people that have the machines already, or if you can afford to, kudos. That would be very nice to have one in your house. But if not, you can just get someone to print it out for you. It shouldn't cost that much. So now we have our logo and the label. So this is the logo. So now we're going to do the label first. We need an iron, definitely a domestic iron. An iron that you can regulate the heat. And a cloth, a cotton cloth, not a silk one. I repeat, a cotton what? Cotton cloth. So you warm up your iron, you turn the iron off on, and then you warm up your cloth or whatever thing you are using it on. So I put mine on synthetic because it's in between very hot and then hot. So now I'm prepping the surface, as you can see. And now I'm going to get the label. So the label, it looks like some parts looks different from the other. You shouldn't worry about that. What you should be concerned is I didn't even finish talking and this thing has come off. So what you should be concerned is the lines, the letters, if they are tiny as mine. If you are using it for labels, you should be very concerned about the lines, the tiny lines and the labels. I mean, the alphabets, numbers. I mean, tiny things, because it can be just a number. Yes. So now I have my handkerchief on it. So I'm strategically placing the handkerchief on it. I just place the canal, but which should be close to the size of what I have under, I mean the DTF. So now that we are here, what we are doing is ironing, using a normal iron, a domestic iron, that iron you have in your house that you've been using to iron your clothes. It can do magic. Yeah. So you don't need to buy a heat press iron, which is about 4 to 5 digits, 6 digits. If you are not prepared for that, you can just use your normal iron. So this is the main reason why I'm illustrating to you that it is possible to use your normal domestic iron. So now that we have heated the DTF, it's time for us to peel it off. So you're peeling off the rubber that it comes with. So the transparent rubber that covers the DTF surface. So now we are peeling it off. Let me zoom in so that you can see. Oh wow, it's coming out very clean. Oh, so nice. Yeah. So this is what we have. We have this so clean. We have it so nice, so solid. It looks very thick on it. Can't you feel it? I know you can't feel with your eyes, but at this point you have to feel it with your eyes because it's giving thickness. It's giving cleanliness. Oh. Well, so now we are in the part 2. So the video is 2 in 1. So we're gonna do the logo part of it on the chest area. So you have to check for alignment where you want it to be, like I'm just doing for mine. Oh, it just rolled off. That's very nice. So now I need to prep with an iron. Just as I'm prepping the surface so that I have my DTF coming out very clean, very flat, very stick down to the cloth. I mean the shirt, the t-shirt. So now still check for alignment, because our alignment is very important. And put the cotton cloth on it. It should be a cotton cloth, not a silk cloth. So we are using a cotton cloth because cotton cloths are good heat. They are good, they can withstand heat. It shouldn't like melt on us, because we are achieving something and we don't want anything to give us headache. So now that we are here, we just have to put the handkerchief or any other cotton cloth you have on it. I'm using a handkerchief because of the size. The DTF I feel is very tiny. They're not that big. So handkerchief will be at least manageable for me to control, to turn it over and peep if everything is in line or any other thing. So now that I have everything, I just put my iron on it. Iron it gently before I do the pressing itself. So now I'm doing the gentle, like a stroke before I leave it on a bit, like pressing. Yeah. So that's what you see on your screen. Well, that's what you're seeing on your screen. Yeah. So I'm checking again. I feel like it hasn't been heated that much, so I'm still pressing on it. So I'm pressing on it. I see some tiny bubbles on it. I think air is stuck in between the rubber and then the DTF itself. But I know that wouldn't be a problem, because when you peel it off, it wouldn't show, especially when the heat is evenly distributed. So the goal is to evenly distribute the heat and not to bend, like over melt the DTF onto the cloth. I mean the t-shirt. Why do I keep saying cloth? Anyways, t-shirt is made of cloth. So now we're gonna peel this one just as we did for the other one, but I just want to see the bubbles I'm talking about. So if in case you see this, you shouldn't be worried. So now we have the DTFs looking so clean, so bougie, so classy, very demure. Oh, I just love this. And it feels so thick, so thick. But I know you don't have to, you can't see with your, like, you can't feel with your eyes. But this is given. It's given thickness, it's given everything. Thank you.